You want to go trick-or-treating?
So it's been a few days since the pumpkin patch. I did actually want to go through my skincare and stuff. I have eczema, I've always had eczema. And when I got pregnant again, it really flared up. I'm gonna brush my teeth first and then we'll get into it. Now that I have my teeth brushed and cleaned, I don't wash my face in the morning. I will actually just take a so I'm gonna warm up the water. It takes a while for my sink to get warm. I will take a face cloth and just wet it with warm water. And then just kind of wipe, but just do it gently. I have a giant pimple right here, so I'm probably gonna put a pimple pack on top of it. I actually had one on last night, but my daughter, whenever I get her in the morning, she has to immediately take them off, so I'm gonna put a new one on. You never throw these into just the hamper. You have to let them dry. So I do. This is from yesterday, so I'm gonna take this down. It's dry, and now you can put it away. I'm gonna put a patch on this. It's like really big and like it hurts. Oh my gosh. It's my own fault. I haven't washed my makeup brushes in a while, so that's on me. Here is my skincare lineup. First, I go in with Skin Smart Antimicrobial Eczema Spray. It's just hypochlorous acid. The dupe for the Tower 28 spray, but just cheaper and more bang for your buck. Just let that sit and dry a bit before you go in with the next steps. I even spray it on my hands. People say it's like a hand sanitizer for your face. So I also like it because, I don't know, I feel like you still need to get some of the bacteria off your face, but since I don't wash my face in the morning, I just do that. I mean, I do that at night too, so I don't know what I'm saying, but I don't know. And then I go in with the First Aid Beauty Hydrating Toner with squalene and oats. I really like this toner. I put it on my hands and then push it into my skin. Up your neck, never down, up. I don't really rub, I only pat. I like the First Aid Beauty Toner. If you use the same line or like products from a brand, it is more effective, or I don't know. That's just what I'm led to believe, okay? I don't know. I don't make the rules. I used to use the Bubble Slam Dunk Hydrating Moisturizer, but I just ran out. So then I picked up the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. I'm gonna pat it because of the pimple patch. I feel like I'm breathing so heavy. I'm 24 weeks pregnant now. I love the, like I said, I used the Bubble Slam Dunk moisturizer, but for some reason, I don't know if it's just my face in general, but like sometimes, especially where my eczema is around my eyes here, I would feel a little teensy bit of stinging. This, it feels good. I don't feel any stinging, which is really good. Then I use Dionysus. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I use Dionysus Lip Mask Goat Butter. That's it for my morning skincare routine. Nighttime looks about the same, except I will double cleanse. I only wash my face in the shower just because I've decided I hate washing my face at the sink because it's always a mess. I used to use a face wash from La Roche-Posay, but I ran out of that, and so I picked up the CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Oil Cleanser. It's for dry to very dry skin. I'm in love with this. So I will double cleanse with this. I know you're supposed to use an oil and then a water-based, but I don't know. I feel like this does the job. Don't come for me. It feels nice on my skin. Like I don't feel like really dry. So I'll double cleanse in the shower. Do all of that. I add the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. I'll use that. For body, I've been loving this duo right here. I've always used Jergens. And what's so funny is my dad, he would use Ivory bar soap and this Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion. Whenever I use it, it just makes me remember him, and I'm just like, that's my dad. I've been seeing the girlies use a body oil. I used a body oil, but I don't know. I think I just didn't like it. I don't know if this is like the one that everybody raves about. It could be, but I don't know. I started using this. I mix them together, and it feels and smells so freaking good. I do a pump, and then I take this, I'll do 4 spritzes of this into it. My mom actually the other day, she was like, oh, you smell so good. I was like, what's that smell? It smells so good. Sorry, I didn't even say what this body oil was. It's Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Oil Mist. I feel like it's been really helping with my eczema. It does have fragrance, and I'm usually not very into the whole fragrance scene, but I've used things without fragrance that didn't end up helping me, and I've used things with fragrance that did end up helping me. So I don't know what that's all about. I just feel like these products, these newer products that I've been picking up, isn't really helping. I will leave links for everything that I've been using. Something else that I believe has truly impacted and made a change in my skin was getting water filters for my shower and my faucet. In my shower, I use the Filter Baby. No, I don't. In the shower, I use Canopy's shower head. I even had the handheld shower head, but for some reason, it kept like spilling. So we gotta figure out how to like make the adapter a little bit. I don't even know. I think we need to buy a new adapter for it. And then for my sink, I use the Filter Baby. It's just, I feel like look at my hands. They're still very much eczema flare up, you know what I mean? They're not perfect, but they look and feel so much better. So for context, we have hard water where we live. We do have a water softener, but for some reason, I felt like the water was still just very hard on my skin. I used press-ons in a couple of vlogs ago, and they were Glamnetic, and they felt very strong. They didn't feel flimsy. The only thing though is the glue, they kept popping off. I've been seeing people rave about Beauty Secrets nail glue. So I placed an order at Sally's to pick up so that I can do my nails. I had the cherry red ones in a couple videos ago. I've never actually done like black nails. They're very pretty, I like them. You know what, I almost forgot. I went and I smelled Bella Hadid's, her perfume. She has 3. I like them all. I like all 3 of them, but I just didn't know, because I'm not gonna buy all 3 of them. You don't need 3 different perfumes. I've been on the hunt for a nice quality perfume. I was there by myself and I took, the perfume, the little papers, and I wrote down the names of them and sprayed them all. So I'm gonna ask my boyfriend to see what scent he likes the most. Okay, so I just changed. I went to Ulta. I found these 3 perfumes. I didn't know which one I liked the most, so I wanna have your opinion. So smell.
Can't even smell it on me.
Because it's on this side.
I don't smell anything.
Okay, put it down. I couldn't smell that first. So smell that.
That reminds me of my mom.
You don't like that one? Don't say it. I like that one the most out of all 3 of them.
These barely smell like anything though. That has the most like
scent, right?
Scent.
So you don't like them? Really? That actually breaks my heart. The one I like the most, and he said it reminds him of his mom. That means I can't get it. The fuck?
Dude, isn't this weather change freaking crazy? From 100 to now it's like 67, 68.
But guess what? It goes back up to 80s.
God damn it.
I can't take it. I hate it. I hate it here. Well, hold on. Can you come back and smell this one then?
Are you going yet?
I'm about to. Why?
Because I want a Coke.
Okay.
I like this smell, but it reminds me of a boy.
Whenever there's like a scent with like salted or
It
whatever.
reminds me of a boy.
It reminds me of like a men's, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like,
so I don't know if
I don't like to smell like a little boy. Just finished it. Be very careful with this nail glue. I almost like ripped skin
a couple of times, especially around my thumbs, because that's, you know, you're pressing the glue. Maybe I just need to use less glue. So we'll see if it's true what they say, if this will last 30 days. Good morning, you guys. I have a doctor's appointment. It's just for, like, you know, checkup. Not running very late because I'm still technically with it. I'm still arriving like 10 minutes early, but I am going to eat a banana on the way there because I'm really hungry. Well, not really hungry, but I think I should eat something. So yeah, I'll see you at the appointment, I guess. Got out of my appointment. I don't know if I even said this at all, but I am 24 weeks and maybe 4 days, and they gave me the glucose the glucose drink that I'm supposed to take for my next appointment. And I'm not excited about this because I remember last time hating it. I actually ended up having to do the 3-hour test, and if anybody knows the 3-hour test, it was awful. Hopefully this time around I don't have to do the 3-hour one. I actually ended up having to see the other doctor there because my regular doctor ended up having to do a delivery, which, yay, congratulations. Ended up getting a flu shot today. Now it's time to go home and see my family. Loaded hash browns right there. Don't trust a man to look up something because they don't know where to look. We are at Dunkin'. I'm going to pick us up some brekkie. No, I'm okay, thank you so much. They told me to park. I don't know if there were like parking spots, sorry. Thank you so much, you too. Always gotta make sure everything's in here. Okay. This looks about right. Whoa. Hopefully this isn't an unflattering angle, but I suck at vlogging. But basically I got home, we had breakfast. I took the fattest nap of my life because when you are 24 weeks pregnant, I don't know if you can see me or not, when you're 24 weeks pregnant, you need a nap in the middle of the day. If you know, you know. Pregnancy tired with a toddler, oh my god, a nap just hits. Then Chris ended up going to work, so he's working late tonight. I did the nighttime routine by myself. I got this shit on lock, yo. I'm gonna pour myself a bowl of cereal, and while I do that, I wanted to talk about some things that I have on my baby registry. We ended up saving a lot of stuff from our first baby, so there's only a few things that I definitely want to get this time around because you live and you learn. This was my shit growing up. I love this cereal. I don't care. Newsflash, cereal in general isn't good for you. So before anybody comes for me and says, "Ooh, that's so unhealthy," blah, 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 cereal is not good in general. So I don't want to hear shit. If I want to have a bowl of cereal, I'm going to have a fucking bowl of cereal and enjoy it, okay? And it's cereal first, then milk. Milk and then cereal only if you're getting another bowl. So first thing that I want to get is the Mom Cozy breast pumps. You know, like the wearable ones. I had portable breast pumps. They worked, but this time around with having a toddler, I don't want to have to deal with all those cords. I had a friend who actually had one and she liked it, so I want to try one. I breastfed for 13 months and you know, I tried to build up a stash. It just ended up being a little too stressful on me because keeping up with cleaning the bottles, sterilizing them. Really want this time around a baby bottle washer. I don't think they had this 3 years ago, but there's a 3-in-1, so washer, sterilizer, and dryer. If I could just take the mental stress and physical stress off of me and just put it on there. And before you guys say like, oh, you can just buy a separate tabletop dishwasher, you're right. but I just want the one that's with the baby because all the tabletop dishwashers I see just don't have the sterilizer and drying function. Unless I could be wrong. You can prove me wrong. Totally fine. You can basically use it to like, you know, wash any of the baby items with passies, teethers, bottles, breast pump parts, you know, all of the good stuff. That is so good. I almost forgot to mention about the breast pumps. I still want a medical, well, I don't know if medical grade is the right terminology, but I want to get the Spectra. I'm like the only person in my family that breastfed, so I had no idea what I could and could not do. I was literally holding my own hand through this, but I didn't know that you can get your breast pumps through insurance. So this time around, I'm gonna get it through insurance. I think it's called Spectra. I could be wrong, but I want the one that people say is really good. So I want 2 pumps. Like one size does not fit all for breast pumps. I loved having the manual pump. I don't know if you would consider it a pump, but those little like, it catches the milk. So if I'm breastfeeding on one side, the other side will catch the milk on the other side, and then, you know, your electric pump. I want to upgrade our baby monitor. Hopefully there's nothing in my teeth. Currently I'm using this. It's like the VTech one, local if you want to say, because it doesn't require, you don't need internet for this. But we had Nanit, and I don't mean to be a hater, but I hate that thing. When I first got it, I did love it. You know, when you pay for a product and on top of that, you need to pay an expensive... Here I am complaining about a subscription over a baby monitor when I have the Aura Ring. But hear me out. The baby monitor was $200. I think the subscription is $150. I would like to upgrade to the, I think it's the Nano Bebe. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the Nano Bebe baby monitor. I think it's called Aura. I like that one a lot because it looks like you don't need a subscription or a membership for that monitor. It comes with all the analytics, metrics, you know, all of that stuff. I'm pretty sure you can like move the camera. Okay, we're going to head back into my room now. Oh, I'm still hungry. I'm just gonna be a good girl and have some water. Okay, so we are now in my room and I'm doing some work. I'm just editing a vlog